So today's video is going to be on the topic of anger. And also pulling from yesterday about being kind to myself. I got very angry last night. At work, I had a customer or a guest who was very rude to me, and it made me very angry. A lot of things surrounding that being like, how could you, like, I know I'm your waitress, but why would you treat another human like that? And then I was angry that I was holding on to this anger, and it just kind of kept perpetuating the situation. And when I woke up this morning, I was still a little bit upset that I was still holding on to that. And then I kind of decided to bring back that practice from yesterday and say, Kelly, be kind to yourself. Everyone gets angry. That's a natural human emotion, and it was a response to a stimuli around me. And that's okay. So, just kind of letting that be all right, that I was angry. But, now that I have perspective on that, I'm not so angry anymore, and now I feel a little bit better. But, on the topic of anger, when I was kind of in college, I wanted to find some beliefs that really held true to me, and something that really pulled me in was some like Buddhist teachings. And there's this quote from the Buddha that says, holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. And that really resonated with me, because what that really was saying is that, anger doesn't hurt anyone but you. I could be so angry. I could be sitting here boiling, and it doesn't actually affect the other person. How I felt, how angry I was at that guy for how rude he was, clearly didn't affect him, because he went on and had a fantastic rest of his dinner. And it was only poisoning me. It was only hurting the rest of my night and my morning. So holding on to that doesn't help me. And that's another reason why I've kind of tried to work through understanding where the feelings are coming from and learning from them. And, eventually, if I have children, I will teach them to not treat people that way. And that's the lesson I've learned from encountering that man. But if I keep holding on to that, and then I let it build, and I say, oh, well, all people who can come into my restaurant, and I don't know, whatever story I want to build around that. Maybe, he bought a really nice bottle of wine, people with money who can afford those things, or rich assholes or something like that. And like, if I hold that with me, I'm going to keep building on that anger, and I'm going to keep poisoning myself with it. So I don't want to poison myself. I don't want to keep holding on to things that are gonna weigh me down. So, I had those feelings. I recognized what they were, and now I'm choosing to let them go, and I'm feeling great today. So, thank you for watching. Have a great day.